Only on the day of Janmashtami we fast, but it seems like you are fasting today also. Was it the condition Prabhu to come out? 2 days prasad already over. Then you should exert with more energy. Okay?
What is that for?
Still thinking, Prabhuji, we have exerted all the energy, but what about prasad? Prasad is there after program? The Lord telling 2 times each person can take that much prasad is made. So you can happily exert your energy. You have lot of prasad waiting. Pakka? Oh, then okay, let us try again. Let us see. Hare Namah Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishna Jaya Sri Sivan Krishna Rakshatuno Jagatrayam Krishnam Namasyasya Krishne Namarasaktaho Vinata Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishna Deva Samudridam Jagadidam Krishnasya Dasosyam Krishne Krishna Vishwame Tathakiram He Krishna Samrakshamam Hare Krishna. Very happy to be with all of you. The only qualification by which I am sitting in front of all of you is the instruction of Bal Govinda Prabhu and Suravi. I respect and worship very much in my heart. Exemplary Grihasthas, wonderful devotees of Lord Krishna. Actually, one kind of the question, the biggest question in my mind is, తెలుగులో చెప్పాలా ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్పాలా హిందీలో చెప్పాలా లేదా అందరికి అర్థం కాకుండా తమిళలో చెప్పాలా ఎంతమందికి తెలుగు వస్తుంది చేయలేదండి ఎంతమందికి హిందీ రాదు చేయలేదు హిందీ రాదు చేయలేదు ఎంతమంది ఇంగ్లీష్ లో వద్దు ప్రభు చెప్పొద్దు అని అంటున్నారు అయితే నేను కొద్దిగా హిందీలో కొద్దిగా ఇంగ్లీష్ లో కొద్దిగా తెలుగులో అన్ని మిక్స్ చేసి ఒక వెరీ నైస్ పొంగల్ చేసి ఇస్తాను So today is Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Some of you may be wondering, okay, Janmashtami is over. రోజు ఒక్క రోజు కాదు రోజు 2 రోజులు అన్నారు టీవీలో కొంతమంది 6th అంటారు కొంతమంది 7th అంటారు మీరు 6th కాదు 7th కాదు 9th రోజు చేస్తున్నారు ఇదే not 7th we are celebrating on 9th. So I remember when I was in my college I was doing my computer science engineering. So one of my friends told me that today is my birthday but party is on Saturday. I asked him, why party is on Saturday? He said, because it's a weekend. So our dear Lord Krishna is also following the same trend. Because Krishna is so merciful that he is making this busy men of the software industry will not be there on Thursday and Wednesday. Let me have them on Saturday evening. So then he understood Saturday మనం ఎప్పుడు కావాలంటే అప్పుడు మనం చేయొచ్చా అలా కదా ఎంతమంది anybody has this question? Can we celebrate any? What if I celebrate on October 19th, Janmashtami? Will it be called Janmashtami? How many of you are thinking, or maybe thinking inside but not willing to say outside? They can also raise their hands. So, first let us understand what is Janmashtami. Then we will understand when can we celebrate. I'll tell you a small story to begin with, to explain what is Janmashtami, what is really meaning Krishna, what is appearance of not Krishna. ఎంతమంది జన్మాష్టమి రోజు గుడికి వెళ్ళాలి నైట్ మొత్తం ఉన్నారా ఎంతమంది జన్మాష్టమి ప్రభుత్వం వెళ్ళలేకపోయాము అందుకోసం ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి వస్తున్నాము అని అన్నవాళ్ళు how many of you are thinking that oh we could not go to the temple on Janmashtami, that's why we want to attend this program? I'll tell you a small story. Once Pranavananda Pr was giving a lecture on Krishna's beauty, how Krishna is in Vrindavan. Argavapikam natavaravukarnayornandikaram vipravasan anakapatisam Venuradharasudaya purayankopavrinte Vrindavaranam Swabalamanam Pravishatiragirti. In Vrindavan, Krishna, every day he would come back home after herding cows. ఎంతమంది తెలుసు కృష్ణుడు గోచరణ చేస్తాడు అని విష్ణు. So when Krishna would come back every day, so he would wantedly make a dust storm. ధూళిని ఎగరేసేవాళ్ళు dust storm in front of him so that nobody in Vrindavan could see him. And Yashoda Mai would get doubt whether it is Krishna with his house coming. కృష్ణుడు నిజంగా వస్తున్నాడా సో కృష్ణుడు వాళ్ళ అమ్మ హృదయంలో యాంగ్జైటీ నింపడానికి డస్ట్ ని గాల్లో ఎగిరేసేవాడు more and more dust would come on the grounds of Vrindavan just to increase anxiety of Mother Yashoda. And you know what Yashoda would do? She would send the tallest gopi to climb on the tallest house of Vrindavan to see whether it is Krishna or not. The gopi would see and tell Yashoda Mai, yes, this is your Krishna. Yashoda Mai would make this evening dinner. So, Krishna is extremely beautiful in Vrindavan. So beautiful that when gopis would see Krishna, they would just keep staring at one part of Krishna. If one gopi would see Krishna's eyes, just keep looking at Krishna. If one gopi would see Krishna's earrings, they would keep looking at Krishna's earrings. If one gopi would see the peacock feather, they would just keep looking. They're not like us. Will just by one glance tell which branded shirt is wearing, which jeans is wearing, is it a nice watch or not, is it a nice phone or not, everything. Actually, it's true. Recently, when I was home last month, one of my relatives was saying, Prabhuji, ఈ రోజు ఒక వ్యక్తిని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి అంటే వాళ్ళు ఏ రకంగా వాళ్ళు బట్టలు వేసుకున్నారు ఎంత బ్రాండెడ్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు అవి చూసి డిసైడ్ చేస్తారు ప్రభుజీ వాళ్ళని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలా లేదా happening or not? Have you experienced this? Have you done this to others? So, but it's not the case with Krishna's beauty. It was so extremely beautiful that you cannot judge it. So one Pravachanakar, he was telling about Krishna's beauty, what kinds of golden, silver, pearl necklaces Yashoda Mai would decorate Krishna. Everybody, sincere devotees like you were hearing. And one thief was also there. Who was hearing? Thief was also here. He was thinking in mind, "Hey, ఒక్కటి దొరికిపోతే చాలు జీవితంలో రాత్రి జరిగిందంటే ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి దొంగతనం అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి దొంగతనం ఇవన్నీ అవసరం లేదు ఈయన ఒక్కటి పట్టుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది అని మొత్తం ప్రవచనం అయిపోయాక see when somebody is asked to speak we expect some questions at the end of the class so we keep looking for if somebody would raise and ask a nice question. So in one class I was asking, is there any question? Is there any question? 5 minutes I was asking, is there any question? So one person raised his hand. Said, I was so feeling very nice that somebody has. He raised his hand. He asked, when will you complete your class? I said, I am just waiting for this question. Thank you so much. So, but this thief who was leading the class, he దొంగోడు ఎవరైతే ప్రవచనం ఇస్తున్నాడో ఆయన లెక్చర్ చెప్పి ఆయన దగ్గరికి వచ్చాడు ఇంటూ అయ్యా నువ్వు ఈ మొత్తం లెక్చర్ అంతా ఒకళ్ళ గురించి చెప్పినావు కదా ఎక్కడ దొరుకుతాడు where is this person whom you were explaining from past 2 hours? So then he said, oh కృష్ణుడా కృష్ణుడు ఎక్కడ బృందావనంలో ఉంటాడు ఓకే బృందావనంలో ఉంటాడు బృందావనంలో ఎక్కడ ఉంటాడు బృందావనంలో నందభవనంలో ఉంటాడు నందభవనంలో యశోదమ్మ ఒళ్ళు కూర్చొని ఏడుస్తుంటాడు సరే దగ్గరే బృందావన్ నేను he went to Vrindavan. He was asking everybody, where is Vrindavan? Where is Vrindavan? Where is Vrindavan? He said, go straight, go left, take a right turn. Krishna Reddy, Krishna Reddy, Krishna Reddy, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Oh, ఈ టెంపుల్ అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి టెంపుల్ కాదు గుడి కాదు నాకు కావాల్సింది కృష్ణుడు కావాలి చూడండి some mad person. Then he was searching. Finally, he saw one small, beautiful boy playing. Then he goes near him and asks. Then he starts observing this person. Exactly the same pearl necklace he was telling in the class this fellow is wearing. Exactly the same peacock feather which is the fellow was wearing. So many golden, wonderful, beautiful diamond ornaments is wearing. He went and asked him, "Oi, Noevel?" Oh, Noevel, Krishna. Sorry, Ram. So, can I take this? Happy. This no problem. That my amma tell your mother. Lost my earrings by playing. What he should do? Lost my earrings by playing. She will not tell. She said, okay, you take. And while he was removing the earrings of Krishna, he understood. He was slowly meditating on what next, what next, what next. In that meditation, he gave up his idea of stealing from us. He gave up his idea of stealing from us. భగవంతుడి దగ్గర నుంచి తీసుకోవాలి అని వెళ్ళిండు తీసుకునేటప్పుడు మానేశాడు కానీ మనం చూడండి ఎంత ఇంటెలిజెంట్ భగవంతుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి ఆయన ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉన్నా ఎంత మంచి లీల చూపించినా మనం మాత్రం ఏం అడగాలి అని మొత్తం డిసైడ్ చేసుకొని కంపల్సరీగా అది అడగాల్సిందే ఎటువంటి విధంగా మోసపోయే ప్రసక్తే ఎంత అందం చూపించని ఎంత లీల చేయని ఏదైనా పర్వాలేదు సారీ ఇది ఒక ఆయన కొబ్బరి చెట్టు ఉంటాడు కొబ్బరి చెట్టు ఎక్కుతున్నాడు పైకి ఎక్కి 50 కొబ్బరికాయలు తీసుకుంటాడు ఎన్ని కొబ్బరికాయలు 50 కొబ్బరికాయలు somebody is feeling little difficult with this khichdi take help from your neighbors who knows the other language so when I speak in Telugu in all the other language what is very difficult when I speak in English చెప్పు మళ్ళీ జూమ్ క్లాస్ కొత్తగా I am scared. That's why I'm managing. Then he plucked 50 coconuts. Then he put it in his bag. He was coming down. They see too much. The whole coconut stage started shaking. So then he said, "Hare Krishna, Bhagavantara, Bhagavantara, ఎట్లా నన్ను కాపాడేదట్లా భగవంతుడా నన్ను కిందికి తిప్పేసే సేఫ్ గా నీకు 50 కోకనకాయలు మొత్తం ఏం చేసిన all the 50 coconuts which I took today, I will give it to you, just land me safely on the ground." Immediately Tufan stopped. He was slowly coming down, slowly coming down, and he got some hole in his eye. He said, "What will God do with 50 coconuts?" What did Krishna tell in Bhagavad Gita? Patra pushpam palayam yove dhamma. So much bhakti in my heart. Why should I give 50 coconuts? So as he thought, I was just joking. We are also like that. We want to do a business with Lord. We go all the way to Balaji. Stand for him. Say, ఒక 10 రూపాయలు ఇస్తారు నాకు 1,00,000 రూపాయలు ఇస్తారు ఎక్కువ అడగడం వేస్తాను నువ్వు 1,00,000 రూపాయలు ఇచ్చిన రోజు నీకు 100 రూపాయలు ఇస్తా అప్పుడు నువ్వు 1,00,00,000 రూపాయలు ఇవ్వు. I asked you a small question. Recently, in one of the TV channels, he was asking me, should we not ask God's? The interviewer asked. So I told her that if yes, how many of you have children? So how many of you have small kids? Very small. Oh, okay. She's saying I am not small kid. My sister is small, I am big. So if one of your kids plucks a rose from your garden, comes to you and she or he tells, "Mama, please sit down. Papa, please sit down. I want a rose for you." You feel so happy. ఇంత ఆనందం వేస్తుంది మనకి ఎవరైనా తీసుకొని అంటే మన పిల్లవాళ్ళు కూడా మన కోసం ఆలోచించి తెచ్చుకున్నారంటే సో so happy. Small child gave the rose. Mama, I give you yours. Can you please buy me a BMW car? What will you say? Will you be happy? What will you be? What will you be feeling? తొక్కలో నేను పెట్టిన ప్లాంట్ నుంచి తీసుకొచ్చి నాకు ఈ BMW కావాలి చెప్పండి. మనం కూడా అక్కడక్కడ కట్టిన వీళ్ళు బాగా కట్టారనుకోండి కానీ అక్కడక్కడ కట్టిన పూలమాల తీసుకెళ్ళి భగవంతుడికి ఇచ్చేసి అయ్యా నీకు పూలమాల తెచ్చా కొబ్బరికాయ తెచ్చా నాకు అడిగితే స్వామి అందుకోసమా మీకు పూలు మనం తయారు చేసామా కొబ్బరికాయ మీరు పుట్టించారా భగవంతుడికి ఏమున్నాయి భగవంతుడికి కావాల్సింది భగవంతుడికి కావాల్సింది మన మనసు. Lord needs our love. कृष्णा प्रेम के बुके और सिर्फ प्रेम। तो अगर आप आज जन्माष्टमी में आए हैं, इतना सुंदर राधा कृष्ण इधर है, इतना अच्छे से अभिषेक हुआ, उसका प्रमाण था जब मैंने चरणामृत टेस्ट किया तब मालूम पड़ गया कि अभिषेक बहुत अच्छा बढ़िया। प्रभु जी मेरे पास में बैठे हैं और जगह ही सर्विंग के लिए मुझे भी लेना था पर थोड़ा शर्म आ रहा। कितने लोगों को अच्छा लगा चरणामृत? तो लड्डू गोपाल ने बहुत अच्छे से अभिषेक ग्रहण किया, अभी झूले में विराजमान, अभिषेक अच्छे से हो गया और ड्रामा कितना बढ़िया होगा। When I was seeing the drama, I was realized that some family members would have directed this drama. How many of you have seen the drama? How many of you felt it very relating to your lives? Then we came to the dance program. So nicely performed, such beautiful presence. And the little Krishna was so wonderful. And only sad part of today's program is my lecture. There should be some kala tika, right? That's why Namji has called me. Everything is going on well. You give some lecture and then everything will become fun. Today, I have no qualification. It's just by the prayers and empowerment. She was telling, Dr. Bol that when I was studying in engineering, devotees came to my hostel. ఇప్పుడు ఏమైంది అని అంటే నేను ఇంజనీరింగ్ చదువుకున్నామని నేను అన్ని కాలేజెస్ లో అప్లై చేసిన అండ్ భగవంతుడికి ప్రార్థన చేసిన బట్ నాట్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ కాలేజ్ ఐ విల్ నాట్ టెల్ ద నేమ్ I have some gratitude now. I was praying to Krishna, anything is okay, but not this college. You know what? He did not give me seat any other college. So I was thinking in my mind, let me see what Krishna has to give me. Let us take it up. నిజంగా చెప్పాలంటే మనకి ఏది మంచిది ఏది చెడు అనేది మనం ఎప్పటికీ కూడా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయవచ్చు. ఎవరికి తెలిస్తే ఏది మంచిగా ఏది చెడో వాళ్ళు. I will ask all of you, how many of you like chocolates? How many of you like ice creams? How many of you like playing always? Will Amana you will like it, but they will like it. What they will say? No, better, this is not good for you now. They always say that. Amana చెప్పకండి. So they are saying we like something, but my parents say no. Are they don't like you? Then why don't they say no? వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన ఆన్సర్ ఏంటో తెలుసా? మేము అడుగుతాము కానీ మా అమ్మ నాన్న ఎప్పుడు వద్దు అంట. అయితే నేను అడిగాను మీరేమైనా దుష్మని వాళ్ళతో, వాళ్ళు ఏమన్నారు తెలుసా? దుష్మని కాదు ప్రభుజీ, వాళ్ళకి మా ప్రేమ ఉంది కాబట్టి అని చెప్పారు. కాబట్టి మనకి వీళ్ళ పిల్లలు వాళ్ళకి మన సో దే నో బెటర్ వాట్ దే హ్యావ్ టు గివ్. వాళ్ళకి తెలుసు మనకి. కాబట్టి వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి అడగాల్సింది ఏదన్నా ఉంటే just now the beautiful drama performed. We should say, Krishna, I am yours, do whatever you want. Marobi, Ramobi, Joy, Chan. If you tell your parents, Amma, ఈ రోజు నుంచి నువ్వు చెప్పింది అల్లా నేను వింటాను. మదర్ ఎప్పుడైనా నీకు తప్పు చేస్తున్నా confident about it? Same thing. You tell them that I am yours. Whatever you want, I will do. I will never let us go down. That is what Krishna said. I will never let my devotees go down. This is the pratikya, Lord Krishna. So if we are in the most safest hands ever, this is the hands of Rama. तो नेहरू सरे आई थॉट जाएंगे कॉलेज में देखेंगे क्या होगा. फिर मैं कॉलेज में ज्वाइन हो गया. फिर मैं उधर पढ़ने लगा. तो एक दिन मेरा जो बाजू वाले रूममेट है वो आके टकराया मेरे रोड खोला और उधर दो भक्त आए थे. इधर डिवोटी से चलने लगा. Hare Krishna. I said I gave the darshan of deities And then they gave me prasad. Said, please come for Bhagavad Gita class. I said, definitely I'll come for Bhagavad Gita class. Then I started going. And later I got to know what had happened is these devotees were going to some other room. That person said, see, I am not interested in spirituality whatsoever, but I will give you a candidate who will hear all your words. But the condition is, you should leave me. You should not come to my room again. Exchange offer. You want me? I will same with me, and then you go to him. They said, మాకు ఎవరైతే ఏముంది మాకు జనాలు కావాలి క్లాస్. So, okay, they came to my room and calling me, and then I went. The devotees there, okay? Then I joined with them to go to his room. అదే ఇద్దరిని పరీక్ష లేకపోతే ఇప్పుడు ముగ్గురు తయారైంటారు నాకు. The devotees will never leave. Prabhuji was telling that we were expecting many people to come, but we will not leave. We're sitting in the house. Whatever there will be match, watching India Pakistan match, something is going on. We are sitting on the right playground, and they are the captain of our team. He is the coach. What is the game of life? I just went to my uncle's house, left his body yesterday because of brain cancer. You know what happened? He was perfectly ordered. Perfectly ordered. One day, he just fell unconscious in the house. They took him to the hospital, did a test, was diagnosed with 4 stages of brain cancer. Just in one day, everything was going well. Everything was well. It was in last May, yesterday. Nobody knows. Maladana jala jivana talamala vajavu bharipada. Life is said to be a water drop on lotus. How many of you have seen lotus leaf? How many of you have seen water drop on lotus? How many of you have seen how fragile is water drop on lotus leaf? This nobody would have. This is the real thing. It's hard. Just water drop is just like that is compared to the utility of this. What is the most sacred thing? Durlabho Manushyodevo Nadavi Durlava Manthadam Marushyatvam Mokshatvam Vaikunyam Priyadarshan. This human form of life, to have a desire to know about the God. All of you have. The second thing, after getting human life, the most rarest thing is to desire to know about God. And the most rarest thing is to have the association of people who will tell you about God. Because to the means of Balgovinda Prabhu and Surabhi Mata. So you have achieved the most greatest gift in life. What else will you ask? So where is coming? Real Janmashtami. నిజమైన జన్మాష్టమి అంటే భగవంతుడు మన హృదయంలో ప్రకటితమైనప్పుడు. How many of you have understood? I feel just because one person is clapping, everybody is doing it. Let us have a quiz now. Where is real Janmashtami? Because they are sitting in the first bench, they are giving their. What about the backbenchers? My teacher would always ask me backbenchers questions. And to be honest, first benchers may not be very careful in also. Because we would be frightened sitting in the first bench, and then she should not ask us because we would just be hearing, eyes wide open. So one time, one person was sitting in front. She was very carefully thinking, such great listener. You should also hear lectures like this, thinking, only to realize after 10 minutes when she fell down. It was a very gross alarm that I should stop my class immediately. So I hope none of you are having that experience now. When is real Janmashtami? Backbenchers. చెయ్యాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు చెప్పండి. కృష్ణుడు మన మనసులో ప్రకటితమైనప్పుడు నిజమైన జన్మాష్టమి. ఓకే, మరి కృష్ణుడు మనసులో ఎట్లా ప్రకటితం అవుతుంది? When will Krishna appear in the heart? कृष्ण कब हृदय में प्रकाशित होंगे? Okay, wonderful. Any other answers? When will Krishna appear in our heart? After? Okay. Any other answers? Yes, Madhuri. Guru దగ్గర నుంచి తెలుసుకున్నాం. Okay. Any other answers? Yes. When you think of him. Wonderful. Yes. Okay. When you surrender to him. Anybody else? Okay. When you believe him. Wonderful answer. What is your name? Anna. Okay. Anybody else? Gavarena? When you are devoted to it. Okay. Any other answers? You love him. Okay. Oh, you would say same answer. No. But both of you will get prasad. Any other answers anybody would like to say? Surrender to. Okay. Same. Could I say? Yes. కృష్ణ ఎక్కడ ప్రకటితం అవ్వాలి? మనసు కదా. మరి మనసుకు ఆయనకి వెళ్ళడానికి ఒక దారి కావాలి కదా. अगर कृष्णा आपको हृदय में चाहिए तो कुछ रास्ता चाहिए ना उनको जाने के लिए. If you want Krishna in your heart, he needs some way to enter your heart. Where is that way? Pravishta karna randrena. The way through which Krishna enters our heart is through ears. Bhadram karane vishrunyam devaah. Does not include any body parts, but it tells Bhadram karane vishrunyam devaah. That your ears should always be Do you think a squirrel will come to this Janmashtami celebration and sit there? Do you think a bear will come here? Everybody will come. So whenever Krishna is entering your heart, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి సెప్టెంబర్ 7 జన్మాష్టమికి ఎన్ని రోజులు చేస్తారు? ఎప్పుడైనా చేసుకోవచ్చు, ప్రొద్దున చేసుకోవచ్చు, రాత్రి చేసుకోవచ్చు, మధ్యాహ్నం చేసుకోవచ్చు, పడుకున్నప్పుడు చేసుకోవచ్చు, పడుకుంటే కదా. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Okay, I can't hear. Some disturbances. So, Mataji asked a very nice question. Do you think God will close all the ways for you? ब्रह्मांडे भ्रमिते कोनो भाग्यवानी गुरु कृष्ण प्रसादे पाए भक्ति नाम. But I tell you a short story. How many हमें विजयासे वैकुंठे मंदिरे सभासुदेवो रंगेश प्रत्यक्षं परमं पदम्. If you want to see Vaikuntha, you should go to Srinagar. Such a beautiful temple, one of my favorites. You know, one of the good things which happened because I got admission in that college is that every month I go to Srinagar. So in Srinagar, Swami Ramanujan, how many of you have heard about Swami Ramanujan? How many of you have visited Statue of Equality with Bal Govinda Prabhu? The Prabhuji will take you to Statue of Equality and also Sri Ram. That is a little bit question. So, Swami Ramanujacharya's 216 feet DD, which Nadir Swami has installed, you know, my home construction is one of his disciples. So, Swami Ramanujacharya was in Sri Lanka. So, every day, he would go to his mat. हर दिन उनके मठ के अंदर जाते जाते वो एक गूंगे व्यक्ति को देख one deaf and dumb person. Mataji asked about deaf, but he's deaf and dumb both. So he would go inside and he would ask, who is this person? After a few days, the disciples told him, Guruji, ये एक व्यक्ति है, ना उनको सुनाई देता है, ना उनको बोलने में आता है. सिर्फ आके इधर बैठते हैं, आपका दर्शन करते हैं, फिर रात को चले जाते हैं. स्वामी रामानुजाचार्य ने बोला, उनको अंदर बुलाओ. क्या बोले? के हाथ पकड़े और उनको अंदर लेके गए, रूम को दरवाजा को बंद कर. सब बाहर में जो शिष्य थे वो सब घबरा रहे थे कि मनुष्य ने इसको अंदर क्यों लेके गए, क्या इतना इसके साथ क्या कृपा देने वाला है, हमको देखना चाहिए, हमको देखना चाहिए. तो there was one door which had a small hole. You see, olden days homes, every door has some hole or the other. So they were seeing through the hole. क्या करने वाले हैं, what is he going to do with this? Hey, suppose if Guru takes somebody as disciple, he will tell Hare Krishna, and he will tell Hare Krishna. Or else he will tell some stories of Krishna, and he will hear about Krishna. Neither he can hear, nor can he speak. What is he going to do with this person? वो अंदर लेके जाते हैं, और उनको बिठाते हैं आसन के नीचे, और स्वामी रामानुजाचार्य खुद आसन के ऊपर बैठ जाते हैं और उनको पूछते हैं कि आप बोल सकते हैं? He asks that person, speak. No. మాట్లాడగలుగుతావా? వినగలుగుతావా? Can you hear? आप सुन सकते हैं? नहीं, no, లేదు. Now what Swami Ramanuja does? He puts both of his feet on his head, and immediately he takes a four-handed Vishnu Parshad form and goes back to Vaikuntha. More important than hearing is hearing from a devotee. It is not what we hear transforms us, but it is the mercy of the devotee whom we are hearing from transforms. And that mercy is not just limited to us. Anybody can be. Who is bereft of Krishna's mercy? Can you say? Small child like Prahlad and Dhruva got delivered. A bird like Jadayu got delivered by Krishna. An old lady like Shabari got delivered by Krishna. Ishada, boat driver like Guha got delivered by Krishna's mercy. A Rakshasa like Vibhishan got delivered by Krishna. So how can we say that Krishna's mercy cannot deliver somebody who has some kind of physical problem? It is just sincerity in our heart which will give Krishna. आज हम इधर क्यों आए हैं? ये नहीं कि हम कृष्ण का अभिषेक करेंगे, इसलिए नहीं आए हैं कि हम कृष्ण के बारे में बोलेंगे, इसलिए नहीं आए हैं कि हम कृष्ण को देखेंगे, हम सिर्फ इसलिए आए हैं कि हमारे ऊपर only by the mercy of God को दिखाना है. Suppose if you want to show your enthusiasm, want your mercy, how will you do it? That you sit and hear it. You show some kind of sign. Now, when I was in college, एक बार मेरा roommate, he was doing this before the mirror. One hour he was doing this. 1 hour. I asked him, what are you doing before the mirror? What is this action? Right. Today I am planning to propose my girlfriend. I am practicing. Then I asked, भगवान की कृपा से हमें कभी ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस नहीं था, तो इसलिए हम उसको पूछ रहे थे कि क्या कर रहा है? He was doing like this. Hey, you will not get it. I want to offer a rose to her today, so I am practicing to be perfect before her. Then I understood that we have to show Krishna that we want you, so we have to practice every day just to get somebody's attention. He is spending his whole day and night. पूरा रात फोन पे लगा रहेगा, पूरा रात. क्या बात करते हैं आप लोग? पूरा रात मैं उठता था 5 बजे और वो सोता था 5 बजे. I would get up at 5 o'clock and he would sleep at 5 o'clock. What are you doing? He takes so many things to talk each and every day. He said, you will not understand. Because you don't have that privilege of understanding what it means to be loved. So I was telling Krishna, may I never get this privilege from anybody else. If you want, give me this privilege, only give it to us. That's what Krishna did. Now day and night we think about this. The time we get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, till the time we sleep at 10:30, we have nothing else to think other than Krishna. Krishna saved us from something to lotus feet. But what lesson we learn is we have to go. बहुत लोग क्या बोलते हैं मालूम है क्या? प्रेम है तो अंदर रखो ना, क्यों बाहर निकाल देता है? क्यों भगवान को भोग बनाना है इतना सारा सारा? अभी मेरा इंस्टाग्राम पेज में हर दिन एक प्रश्न आता है, why do you people offer so much bhoga to God? Just distribute it to the poor. Have you heard such kind of statement from people? How many of you heard? Can you raise your hand? That's not heard, or you only have this question? Okay, anyway, I will try to clarify. One kind of people are those who have this who have that. Sorry, మీకు ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను, మీకు ఈజీగా అర్థం. This was a question also. Suppose अगर आप बोलेंगे कि मैं मेरा माता पिता का सेवा नहीं करूंगा, पर दुनिया में जितने लोग हैं उनका मैं, is this good? How many of you say it's good? Okay, somebody says that I will only serve my parents and nobody in this world. Is it good? How many say it is good? Or the third person says, I see everybody in this world as my mother and father, but not my own. But not my own. How many say this is good? But I will give you the fourth option. If somebody respects mother and father, he takes care of them, and their mother and father tells, please help as much as possible to how many ever you want. Because they have ordered him, he does that same. Which is the best of this four? How many of you agree with the fourth kind? So what we do is we offer bhoga to Krishna, and after he answers, but in this world, people are not ready. Just by seeing this bhoga before Krishna, they feel, why have you kept this before this stone? But they are not stone, my dear devotees. They are not. You see them as stone, they will be as. You see them as metal, they will be. But if you see them as Radha and Krishna, just how we look. Okay. So very nice question. Mataji is saying, तो आप बोल रहे हैं कि सुनना चाहिए बिना చెప్తారు కదా, మరి మీరు ఎందుకు ఇస్కాన్ లో ఎక్కువ మంది చాంటింగ్ చేయమని చెప్తున్నారు? Now what we say in ISKCON is chant and hear. And how do you know about chanting? When you hear. So then do the japa. Shravanam, Kirtana, Vishnu, Smarana. First hearing, followed by chanting.
Blocks of chanting on mobile. Will it be that effective?
Okay. So it is like saying, how many people's belly will be filled just by cooking and putting the things in the fridge? You can see nice dishes, so many nice dishes. But will it fulfill your heart? Will it fulfill your belly? You have to taste it. So hearing is like you are seeing the bhoga, but chanting yourself is like tasting. Then answer the question. Chanting and hearing starts with hearing. How do you know about chanting? Because you have heard from the lectures. So first chanting, first hearing. So now I will come to Krishna's name. Krishna, on the day of the Ashtami, he appeared in the jail in Mathura to Devaki. Then there's a story. Prabhuji, that's probably Mali. There is a Magan. Prati Janmashtami. చాలా ఎక్కువ సమయం తీసుకోండి, 15 నిమిషాలు. భగవంతుడు ఎక్కడ ఆవిర్భవించారు? ఎక్కడ? ఏ రోజు ఏ నక్షత్రం భగవంతుడు ఎప్పుడైతే ఆవిర్భవించారు అష్టమి మీన్స్ హాఫ్ మూన్ but the moon was so bright with so much joy that he was looking like a Paurnima. And he was telling the clouds, hey clouds, go behind, I want to see Krishna. The clouds were telling, hey, we want to see Krishna. Stars were telling, you both don't fight, we want to see Krishna. There was a competition between the clouds, the stars and the moon to see Krishna first. That was the beauty of Krishna. So he appeared in such a beautiful form. And Devaki and Vasudeva were so happy that Krishna was born. At the same time, they were very, very anxious. చాలా గంతైందనమాట. అయ్యో కంసుడికి తెలుస్తుందేమో, కంసుడు ఏమంటాడేమో. हम सब रामचंद्र के बारे में बोलते हैं कि वो पिताजी का बात बहुत अच्छे से सुनते. पितृवाक्य परिपालना दक्ष. Whatever Krishna is, मातृपाल परिपालना दक्ष. देवकी said, चतुर्भुज रूप आपको नहीं धारना, कम सा जाएगा. छोटे बच्चे के रूप में हो जाओ, तुरंत तो छोटे बच्चे. तो इसलिए कृष्ण को बोलते हैं माँ का लाल. कृष्ण इज फाउंड ऑफ दिस मदर. तो कृष्ण हो जाते हैं. एक बार हमारे डिवोटी, वन ऑफ आवर डिवोटीज वाज गिविंग दिस जन्माष्टमी क्लास इन IIT, and he was telling about Krishna's birth. That 7 wombs of Devaki were killed. 1 was transferred, 6 were killed, and the 8th was Krishna. So one of the IIT students raised his hands and he said, why did Kamsa he should have used some brain. He would have kept Devaki and Vasudeva in different jails. Children would have not been born. Why should he wait for the boy to be born? But devotee said, Kamsa did not study in IIT, that's why he not get. But do you actually think Devaki and Vasudeva were kept in different jails? Krishna would not. Krishna can appear from anything. From a pillar, he can appear as Narsingadev. From Brahma's nostrils, he can appear as Varahadev. So Krishna did not appear to Devaki and Vasudeva, but he appeared through Devaki. He appeared in Vasudeva's heart, to Devaki's heart, from Devaki's heart to Devaki's womb. From there, he came. So Krishna's birth is not very. అందుకే కృష్ణ పుట్టక అనమాట. కృష్ణుడు అవతరించారు. Do we say every day sun is born in the east and he dies in the west every day? It says sun appeared, sun rays in the east and set on the west. So Krishna appeared. कृष्ण का आविर्भाव हुआ, कृष्ण का उदय हुआ. What? Then Krishna said, take me to Vrindavan. Then he was going to Vrindavan. You know this, how it happened. It was raining, very heavy rain, and Vasudeva was trying to carry, and there was Adishesh on the top, and Yamuna was giving way. And I was telling all this on my Janmashtami class. Our brilliant youth from my Instagram page was asking, ఇంత కథ ఎందుకు చేసాడు, వర్షం అయిపోదా. He was telling why so much dramatic scenes should happen. Devi is carrying, Yamuna is giving way, Adishesh is putting his umbrella. Just stop the rain, huh? Everything is over. See, there's an entry of hero in a movie. 5-6 sumos will raise and electric poles will fall and splinters coming out. And hero will. Why do you want all this? Hero can just go march past and walk. Would you look silly? So it is my hero and our heroes entry. So anytime you see anything wonderful, It has all started from Hamish. He is the source of everything. Literally everything. We just have to understand him. If we understand him, nothing in the world will excite us. Exciting, most exciting. So that's why we hear చాలా మంది అడుగుతారు ప్రభుజీ ఈ ప్రపంచంలో ఉండే ఈ మనసు అంతా కూడా అన్ని చోట్లకి లాగేస్తుంది. సంసారం అంటే చాలా ఈజీ కాదు. మీరు బ్రహ్మచారి కాబట్టి మీకేం తెలియదు మా నీకేముంది నువ్వు బాగా సీట్ పైన కూర్చొని లెక్చర్ చెప్తావు. కానీ ఇంట్లో ఉండే వాళ్ళకి ఎంతమందికి అనిపిస్తుంది బాగానే అంతా లెక్చర్ చెప్తారు, జోక్ చేస్తారు, ఏదో ఒకటి శాస్త్రం నన్ను చూడండి అక్కడ చూడండి. Task, right? It's an overwhelming task. So how do we do it in this world? Is when we have constant association with Krishna. God will not overwhelm us. Otherwise, we can be overwhelmed by anything. Anything in this world can just drag us down. I'll tell you one very. When I heard this, it was just very sad. I told this in one of my Zoom lectures also. Some of you might have heard. We know of one of the most famous doctor couple in a place called Machilipatnam. I hope you have all seen in the news channels also. He is a children's doctor. So he is my father's mutual friend. So we know him from childhood. They have money about 250 CR. Very, very wonderfully settled family. Their children, both of them are very wonderfully settled. Person's wife, Dr. Radha, she's also a doctor. And from her parents' side, she got some property which is worth around 150 CR. What Dr. Radha said to her husband was, see, we have so much money. We are almost 65 years now. The children are settled. So what I feel is we should just donate it to some NGOs and use it in the service of society. Said, no, we want that money. She said, no, I will not give that money. This will be only for the service of children through some NGO. They were talking like this. They are almost 60 plus. And one fine day, we get news. Some others went to their house and they killed Dr. Radha and took all her jewelry. 3 days later, the police arrested him. It was none other than friends who killed him. Because he was thinking that if she is alive, he will not get this. So faithful. So faithful. Do you think he does not? He has money. He has all comforts. He has all riches. He has seen the world. But still, we can be attached to anything which is not of age. 1,000,000 మంది వైద్యులు కూడా వచ్చిన నాడు మరణం అనేది వ్యాధి మార్పలేదు. తెలుగులో రిపీట్ చేయాలా? ఎంతమందికి అర్థమైంది నేను చెప్పి? అందరికి అర్థమైందా? You did not understand. ఒకళ్ళు ఒక డాక్టర్ ఉన్నారు, ఆయనకి చాలా డబ్బులు ఉన్నాయి. అంత కొంచెం డబ్బులు కావాలనుకున్నాడు. ఆవిడ దానం ఇచ్చేయాలి అని అనుకుంది. అయితే ఈయన ఏం చేశాడు, ఒక ప్లాన్ చేసి వాళ్ళ డ్రైవర్ తో పాటు వాళ్ళ వైఫ్ చంపేశాడు. They are most expressive. Should have just told class to them. Them from back are very seriously. 10 నిమిషాలన్నా అయిపోయింది. I'll just make few points and I'll this class. So this is actually very, very sad when you look around. ప్రతిరోజు న్యూస్ పేపర్ చూస్తారు, అందులో ఎన్ని పాజిటివ్ థింగ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి ఈ మధ్యలో. We don't see anything good, but there is very, very wonderful things. Krishna's Devotees Association. So just like Prabhuji was telling, that there was Govardhan Manunda in Bengal, there was one Lala Babu. How many of you know the story of Lala Babu? Have you been to Vrindavan? In Vrindavan, there is a temple called Lala Babu Mandir. Have you been to Lala Babu Mandir in Vrindavan? One of the most huge, magnanimous temples in Vrindavan, Lala Babu. He was just walking on the banks of Ganges with 100 servants. Whenever he would walk, 100 servants would follow him. One would do chabar, one would take pan for him, and one would take a box where he would spit the pan, and one would carry his chappal, one would carry his chair. Not very far in the British time, Lala Babu, his name was. And you know, one fisherman, he was sleeping at 6 o'clock in the evening. Small girl, the daughter of this fisherman, goes and tells her father, "Hey, you padukovalసిన సమయం కాదు, లేదన్నా." Like that she wakes up, because everybody of us know that we should not sleep in the evening. He just hears this. This is not the time to sleep. He enters so deeply in his heart that he quotes this statement as, "This is not the time to sleep, and not to be in avidya, ajnana, ignorance." He immediately leaves Kolkata and goes to Vrindavan. He uses all his money to build this Lala Babu Mandir. His body in Vrindavan and goes to Goloka. The things in this world are very, very temporary. Please understand. The only permanently, the only real thing which can give us joy in this world is Krishna. Krishna's bhaktis is the real change, because we are all hearing about Krishna, trying to understand the utility of this world. Both things go hand in hand. You know, when I was taking Bhagavad Gita lectures, every day I would get tens and tens of calls in one night. You may not believe, but I have got around 15 calls for suicide in 1 month. 1 month, ఒక నెలలో 50 సూసైడ్ కాల్స్ వచ్చాయి. ప్రభుత్వం మేము సూసైడ్ చేసుకోవాలని ఉంది, మా భర్త సూసైడ్ చేసేస్తున్నారు, మా పిల్లలు సూసైడ్ చేసేస్తున్నారు, మా అమ్మ సూసైడ్ చేసేస్తుంది, మా నాన్నగారు సూసైడ్ చేసేస్తున్నారు. But I want to, I have no hope in this. Then I said, just wait, and you hear statement. And now, if you believe or not, when I am just finishing Bhagavatam, just one more class is left, I get calls each and every day telling me that now we have found purpose and joy in life. If we have understood what our problem then was not actually our problem. We have got real joy in our lives and we want to live this life for this. It's very good. So Bhagavad Gita shows you the exact reality where you are. Because this world is full of cheaters and cheated. సరే ఏమైందో తెలుసా అయినా ప్రభుజీ బెంగాల్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేశారు కాబట్టి అన్ని బెంగాల్ స్టోరీస్ కూడా ఆయన బెంగాల్లో హౌడా స్టేషన్ తెలుసా మీ అందరికి హౌడా స్టేషన్ అయితే హౌడా స్టేషన్ ఇక్కడ అని పక్కన ఉన్న అడుగుతున్నాడు అయ్యా వస్తుంది ఇంకా 4 స్టేషన్లు ఉన్నాయి ఇంకా 3 స్టేషన్లు ఉన్నాయి ఇంకా 2 స్టేషన్లు ఉన్నాయి ఇంకొక స్టేషన్ ఉంది వచ్చేసింది హౌడా స్టేషన్ అనమాట సీట్ల నుంచి ఇది పక్కన సేపటి నుంచి గంట సేపటి నుంచి నన్ను అడుగుతున్నా హౌడా ఎక్కడ ఉంది వచ్చినాక ఎందుకు వెళ్ళలేము అంటే నేనేం చేస్తాను చూడండి what I'm going to do. You know what he did? Just when the train was about to leave the station, he went out, he picked up a newspaper, he gave the money and he came inside and sat in the seat. బయట న్యూస్పేపర్ తీసేసుకొని వచ్చి కూర్చున్నాడు. This fellow asked, ఏమైందిరా ఇంతసేపు వెళ్ళమంటే వెళ్ళలేదు ట్రైన్ జస్ట్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఎందుకు వెళ్ళావు అంటే నా దగ్గర చినిగిపోయిన నోట్ ఉండే అది ఎవరు తీసుకోరు కాబట్టి ఫాస్ట్ గా వాడి దగ్గర ఏం చేసిన ట్రైన్ వెళ్ళిపోతుంటే వాడు ఫాస్ట్ గా న్యూస్ పేపర్ ఇచ్చేసాడు నేను ఫాస్ట్ గా వచ్చేసి తెలివిగా ఏ దిమాగ్ అసలు అని అనుకున్నాడు సరే అని పేపర్ చూసేసాడు పోయిన నెల పేపర్ saw the paper, it was 1 month previous paper. World is full of cheaters and the cheated. But only one person who dared tell the truth to this world was Jesus. He said, come what may. In this world, people say, God damn with you. But I will do what I want. Prabhupada said, if you understand it or not, this is what Shastras tell. He was blunt, he was straightforward, and he was our friend. The same life when we are celebrating Prabhupada's 127th appearance day. Because of him, today, if we are sitting here understanding Gita, if we are sitting here and hearing about Radha Krishna, if we are sitting here and chanting Hare Krishna, it is just by the mercy of Sri Prabhupada, nobody else. How many of you are 70 plus now? 70 plus. 70 సంవత్సరాలు పైన ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు 80 plus. Jai, wonderful, Prabhu. Sir, Prabhuji class for us. The age when everybody wants to peacefully settle, make their retirement plans, Srila Prabhupada was the one who left the best of the places in this world to go to a hell-like place. This is all of us, Krishna. So many people like Bhagavato went there to America. And Krishna Bhakti in the land where there is there people are blind just because of sacrifice. The Prabhupada of the Bhakti Krishna and మీకు చెప్పాల్సింది చాలా సులభమైన విషయం అన్నిటికంటే బెస్ట్ అన్నిటికంటే స్వీటెస్ట్ అన్నిటికంటే గ్రేటెస్ట్ అన్నిటికంటే ఈజియెస్ట్ అన్నిటికంటే మోస్ట్ యాక్సెసబుల్ ఏదైనా ఉంటే It is all wholeheartedly హృదయాన్ని ఓపెన్ చేసుకొని ఆ కృష్ణ మెసేజ్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసి ఆ భగవత్ ఓకే హరే కృష్ణ శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదకి కోటి వైష్ణవ భక్త వృందకి కృష్ణ జన్మాష్టమి మహోత్సవానికి జై శ్రీరాధే హరే ఏదైనా తప్పుగా మాట్లాడండి ఏదైనా మంచిగా మాట్లాడాను అంటే అది బాలగుడి ప్రభు సురభి మాతాజీ దయ నేను ప్రభుపాదం దయ ఏదైనా తప్పులు అయ్యానుకోండి అది మొత్తం పూర్తి కావాలి మీకు ఏమైనా ప్రశ్నలు ఉన్నాయి ఎందుకంటే ఈ రోజు నేను పర్పస్ఫుల్ గా కృష్ణ లీల ఎక్కువగా చెప్పలేదు నేను ప్రభుజీ దగ్గర వింటూ ఉంటాను కృష్ణ కానీ ఈ రోజు నేను చెప్పాలి అనుకుంది ఏంటి అంటే సంథింగ్ few incidences which have deeply affected me in past few months. నేను మీతో కూడా షేర్ చేసుకోండి మీ యొక్క రియలైజేషన్స్ నేను కూడా వినాలి కానీ ఎప్పుడైతే మేము ఆ ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ ఐ కుడ్ సీ ఎవ్రీబడి రెజొనేటింగ్ విత్ మై ఫీలింగ్స్ when I was telling them. But this is an eternal reality. None of us can say no. To present, and I wanted to show that there is a path which is very blissful path. Hare Krishna.
Today's Pranavananda Pr. How many of you understood what I spoke today?
వాళ్ళకి భయం ఎంతకపోతే మళ్ళీ చెప్తారేమని భయపడుతున్నారు
We are going to conduct this session extremely easy to understand. How many of you are ready to now? Okay. So you have to start with. I am sorry. And you know what? Whether you understand or don't understand, just I think that's what we are going to follow. Family is very important. That's the first step. Right? Without understanding, thinking is very difficult. But you are not understand. That is important. So that's it. Okay. Any questions you probably?
Yes.
What is the third you want?
Wonderful. You know who is the right person to answer this? Do you know who is the right person to answer this?
I think some question my older student. Nowadays is how better is one of the question. She never asked the video.
Oh, you told the question to her. It is a special advice. Okay, I'll tell you what the reason devoted is. Really devoted is the one who does not think about himself, always thinks about himself. Vaishnava, Para, Sukhi, Para, Sukha, Sukhi. One who sees happiness in others' happiness. One who sees his own sadness in others' sadness. Because he sees Krishna in everyone. Any other questions? రోజు అటు మీరు ఇంగ్లీష్ లో చెప్పలేదు అటు తెలుగులో చెప్పలేదు అటు హిందీలో చెప్పలేదు ఎవరికి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అడుగుతా ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా ప్రశ్నలు ఉన్నాయా? Anybody has any questions? When you study how to practice Krishna consciousness, how to balance, basically. See, when I was studying my engineering, one day some devotees came and told me that, Pranav, can you please chant 2 rounds of Hare Krishna? So I was thinking, how will I chant? How will I get time to chant 2 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra? But I said, because devotees are saying it, started chanting 2 rounds. Then one Ekadashi, one devotee came and told me, Prabhu, you have been chanting 2 rounds for the past 15 days. Can you please increase it to 4 rounds? I said, okay, let me do that. It was holidays time. So I said, okay, I'll do 4 rounds. And I started 4 rounds. And after 15 days, the next Ekadashi, devotee told me, అరే 4 మాలలు ఎంతసేపు చేస్తారా 8 మాలలు చేయండి వీళ్ళకి మంచి ఉంటే రాదు చెప్తానే ఉంటారు Let me chant 8 rounds and I started chanting. One fine day on Narasimha Chaturdashi of 2015, devotee said, it's enough of chanting 8 rounds, please start chanting 16 rounds. I said, Narasimha, I am కాపాడుకుంటాడులే and I started 16 rounds. Now, every day I try to chant 32 rounds. On Ekadashi, I try to chant 64 rounds. Still, I feel that there is a lot of time which I'm wasting. Now, by when you make something as a priority, Krishna will give you the doctor's note. Where there is a will, there is a way. మనసు ఎక్కడ ఉంటే so we just have to take that some time back. So because all of you are here, I will tell you one thing. Krishna is time. If you pray to Krishna today, నాకు కృష్ణ భక్తి చెయ్యాలని ఉంది. I want to do Krishna Bhakti. मुझे कृष्ण के करीब जाना है. और अगर आप सब लोग भगवान को प्रार्थना करेंगे कि हमें समय, शक्ति, बुद्धि, सांगत्य दीजिए, तो भगवान जरूर दे. ठीक है? तो आज हम सबका प्रार्थना यही होगा भगवान को कि हमें आपके मार्ग में चलना है. और जो भी उसके लिए लगेगा, बस यही सिर्फ एक प्रार्थना. ठीक है?
There are so many responsibilities of the children for our child. There are so many responsibilities, right? So, only in terms of is that enough?
Okay.
Repeat the question, no?
Mataji is saying, because she is a doctor, is saying that I have a very busy life and also I have to take care of my children, also my house, everything I have to maintain. So how will I do it? How will I practice Krishna Bhakti? Is just chanting 16 rounds and remembering Krishna is enough to go back to Godhead? Is what is your question? To attain him is what? Is to go back to him. To attain him is to go to Goloka. He is saying attain him. కృష్ణుని చేరడానికి 16 మాలలు చేస్తూ భగవంతుడిని గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటే సరిపోతుందా? ఇది మాత్రమే ప్రశ్న. ఓకే?
Hare Krishna. Back side please. For few more minutes.
హరే కృష్ణ.
For few more minutes.
అయిపోతుంది కంగారు పడకండి. So the answer is, Mataji, see, Krishna has one person. Whatever this person tells, Krishna will blindly follow. Krishna has one person. Whatever this person tells, he will blindly follow. Krishna will not ask any questions to this person. Whatever this person says, Krishna will just. You know who is this personality? He is our Srila. Srila Prabhupada said, the 16 rounds and follow 4 effective principles. I will take the path of my head. Krishna has signed. Because Krishna has intended, if we just do what you are saying, chanting 16 rounds and following 4 regulative principles, remembering him, definitely we will achieve.
Yeah.
150%. Last question. Last but one question, because Mataji has been raising hand for a long time. Actually, half of my class. Yes.
Prabhuji wants to know what does Lord Krishna have, which not other gods give us? What does Lord Krishna give that other gods don't give us? Other gods is what Lord Krishna give us?
Okay. ఏమడుగుతుందో తెలుసా ప్రభుజీ మిమ్మల్ని ఇంకొక 2 నిమిషాలు భరించే ఓపిక మా దగ్గర ఉంది అని చెప్తారు అవునా సో వన్స్ ఆన్ కృష్ణస్ బర్త్డే ఒక రోజు కృష్ణ పుట్టినరోజు all his friends came to Krishna and gave different gifts to Krishna. One of his friends, Subala, gave one peacock feather. And Krishna, he was holding this peacock feather and he was trying in Subala's gift. And one friend of Krishna, Madhumangal, he bought some cow dung. And Krishna was holding his fresh cow dung and he was saying, such a wonderful gift, my friend. If we were there, we would give something which we have received from somebody which is not of any use for us. When we unwrap gifts in the house, ఇది అక్కడ పెట్టు ఇది అక్కడ పెట్టు ఇదేం పనికి లేదు అది గిఫ్ట్ సెక్షన్ లో పెట్టు వేరే వాళ్ళకి ఇద్దాం. This is what we do, right? But this devotees in Vrindavan, they said, what is most sacred to them? They were thinking, and some felt that this is the most sacred thing I have, the peacock feather they gave to Krishna. Somebody felt this cow dung is the most sacred thing to Krishna. Krishna went and asked Yashoda, Yashoda Mai, I want to give written gift to all of them. Can you please tell some nice written gifts? You know, entire year in Vrindavan, Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj would be constant anxiety on what written gift we should give. They would get best of things in the world, and Krishna would reject it, saying this is not worth giving. And Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj would think, "Arey, ye kavalra neevu? Ye texta vuddantunnao? Ye texta vuddantunnao? Mari em ivvali?" And Krishna would just sit there and cry. మీరు మంచి గిఫ్ట్స్ కొన్నారు మీరంతా చైనా మాల్ తీసుకున్నారు ఒరిజినల్ కావాలి. Krishna, just think about something which none of them have and only you have. You know what Krishna does? Krishna runs to all of his friends and embraces them. The best thing I have to give all of you is myself. Krishna gives himself. Is not anybody can take anything from Krishna. మనకి ఏం కావాలంటే అది భగవంతుడు ఇస్తాడు. కానీ ఏం అడగకపోతే ఆయన స్వతహాగా ఉంది. So the best gift Krishna will give you today on his birthday is giving himself.
We have to follow four principles apart from chanting. So what are these four?
Okay. The first principle which we have to follow about chanting is no intoxication. No intoxication means no drinking, no smoking, because they are injurious to your health. Correct, right? You see that all the time. You see, in a very gross manner. Don't ask me how do you know. I just saw in my roommate's company. So first thing is no intoxication. The second thing is no gambling. No gambling means no casinos and no bettings and no jungly rummy. All the time when I open to hear some lecture of my Guru Maharaj, jungly rummy articles. रवि जाधव भिवंडी में रहता है और 1 करोड़ रुपए जीत लिया है it's coming. No, no gambling. See, one thing please understand in this world, nothing comes free. Nothing comes free. If something is coming free, then you should run away from it because there is something which is dangerous. First thing is no intoxication. Second thing is no gambling. And the third thing is no illicit sex. That means that going out of marriage and looking at somebody. In this world, right? I also know these days because people keep calling me and telling me about their problems in their family. One of the most serious problems which today's world is facing is there is no loyalty between husband and wife because of the culture which we are being on to what we are seeing in the television and series. Unfortunately, unfortunately, we are sowing a wrong seed in our kids by showing them all kinds of nuisance in the TV and in the movies. So this country belongs to a person like Lakshmana who said, Naham janami keule naham janami kankana. Nupre tvamichaneni nityam padami bandhana. When Sugriva and Hanuman bought Mother Sita's jewelry, they were trying to show Lord Ramchandra. Lord Ramchandra was profusely crying. He said, Lakshmana, I cannot identify whether it is Sita or not. Please see. And then they show the Bhujakirti, I don't know what you call in English and Hindi, something which we wear here, Bajubandi from Lalita Jewelries. They showed to Lakshmana and he said, no, this is, I don't know who's they showed Lakshmana the uncut diamonds Vardhanam from Joy Alucas. Lakshmana said, I don't know who's this. They showed the Patti Kankan, anklets of Mother Sita. And he said, this is my Mother Sita's anklets because I have never looked Mother Sita above her feet. And why did I look there? Nityam Padavi Vandana. Every day I would go my head. This integrity of the culture. This is the respect which a woman got in this nation. But today, what movies show, what serials show, and what stupid advertisement. Each advertisement is objectifying women. Is it right or not? Is a lady needed in a washing? Okay, washing machine. Okay, we understand. Is a woman needed in every damn advertisement? But people are saying, watching again and again, all these wrong things. They have no respect. But this country is the nation, Sanatana Dharma is the culture which has taught Matrupat Paradharichu. Every lady except your wife is your mother. So one who crosses this is breaking. Third, fourth thing, all of this Krishna said, Sudhanam Sarvadevira. He did not say Sudhanam software engineer. He did not say Subrada, my home jewel. He said Subrada Sarva. What is the meaning of Sarva? Sarva. Sarva. Dehina means body. Sarva Dehina means everybody in this world. Everybody means wherever line is there. So the fourth thing, not committing violence to any of the living beings, any animals, for our own selfishness. So no meeting. So no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling, and no meat eating are the four regulative principles of freedom. If you want to get liberated, then you follow this four. And I say chant Hare Krishna, you will go back. The one only question from the men, so I want to take it. Not because of partiality, just because of encouragement.
He told that I think Japa is a very huge part of being. So, what is the right way to chant the right amount of this so that it has a positive impact on us?
Okay, wonderful. Reason. So this is japa mala, which we say. This is called beads. How many of you have seen or have these beads? Can you raise your hands? If you don't have, is it available here? The beads are available in the stall here, so you can all take. This is called a japa mala, which has 108 beads. Okay? Then you don't use this finger for chant. Okay? And then you put the japamala like this. Then you start chanting. You don't chant on the biggest bead which is there here. You just leave this bead and go to the next bead. And from here, you start chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Chant. So that it will be audible to you, not to wake up your family, just audible to you. Hare Krishna, Hare this, and then you finish the mala till here, and then you reverse it again from here and come back. So one mala, one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra initially should take you about 7 minutes. So if you can chant like this, which is very, very easy, how many of you say, Ikkada, I don't have 7 minutes to chant? అనే ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్స్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చేయొచ్చండి You see our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is doing exercise, going to the temple, making permissions. So if he has time, we will definitely have. So we have time to chant. So this is the way you take the speech from there, and also you can take the japamala, the bead back, then you can nicely chant. It should be audible. The most important rule is you should pronounce it clearly and it should be audible. You should not eat away the mantra in between. Okay? Okay. The meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is, Oh Radha and Krishna, please engage me in your service. So this is the meaning and the mood in which we chant Hare Krishna. Okay? Okay. Hare Krishna, thank you all so much. Sorry if I have bored you. It is my innate nature sometimes to go beyond the time. So I don't know if I did any justice to coming here, but still, I feel very, very fortunate to come here, especially to be in the association of Bal Govinda Prabhu and Surabhi Mataji. And when I came here, the first thing I said is Mataji's darshan has become very durlabha these days. I have seen after many years. And also, it was very nice today to see Padmavati Mataji. Long, long time. I remember teaching how to chant japa in her house 5 years back. So she is a very, very wonderful devotee, and she is in the same hands of Balgovinda Prabhu. And most of the devotees sitting here, it is, you know how I am feeling today? It's like my regular Zoom class. Because I think so I know because I interact with them, you know what kind of wonderful training Balgovinda Prabhu is giving them. I feel very fortunate to come here and take all of you.
Hare Krishna. How many of you like the lecture? Okay, if we like the lecture, let us stand for chanting us loud in the high court. Hare I'm sure everybody, I think wants it, right? Invited by schedule, visit by schedule actually. We are late. So there is one more drama. There is a drama in over now. Very small drama. I drama. Okay.